Palestine! Palestine! Palestine!
Ceasefire now!
Ceasefire now!
Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Yes, it's there. You tell them. You tell them. That's exactly what we want. Well, guys, a lot of you have come today, especially since the last time we've done this, so it's nice to see you all back here. The shame is that the reason that we're still here and the reason that we're all really angry again, I think this time more than ever. And that's, we all know why that is, because Israel broke the ceasefire and the USA. Israel and the USA broke the ceasefire, backed by the rest of the Western governments that continue this to, that allow this to continue, essentially. Greg is going to say a few words for us.
Like Fez said, thank you so much for coming out again. We were hoping that we wouldn't have to do this soon, but as Helen's just said, actually, I probably was a bit optimistic and this probably would have happened a lot sooner. So actually they've done really well to not have killed that many people.
Come closer if you can't hear. Come a bit in.
That they have done. But what woke us up and why this is an emergency protest is because this week, in one night alone, 300 people were killed. Majority, 400, yes, 400. A majority of those were children. The images coming out of Gaza is like a fresh nightmare again, on repeat, on repeat. It continues. The hell that they're living continues. And why? Donald Trump wants to make Gaza his holiday home. This is what we're living amongst. People that think putting children in graves, arms missing, limbs missing, organs coming out, is suitable.
FM Henry. Bluetooth now.
Sorry about this. We'll get there one day when we get the mics all work properly. But the issue is, we're in a society where it seems to be okay. It seems to be okay to think certain children and certain people that are of no value. They're collateral. They're just literally collateral damage. And we come out here, we come out every weekend to say this cannot be true. My life, your life has to matter. And this is bigger than any one of us. It's bigger than all of us. We have to stand up for humanity. We have to stand up for justice. And we have to say this cannot continue. We have to urge our government and those that we know, those that are in power, to say we cannot keep supporting this. And we are absolutely supporting this. It is our tax money that is going towards arming Israel. It is our tax money that is giving them the power to go and kill. And there is no consequence. Why is it? I ask this question often. Why is it that we are supporting Ukraine and saying this cannot happen? Why are we putting money for Ukrainians and we ignore Gaza? Is it the melanin in the skin? What is it? We cannot say this Muslims alone. We keep forgetting 20% of Gaza is Christian. In fact, we have a Christian brother regardless of whatever, he comes out and marches. It's not about Muslims versus Jews. It's about humanity. And we've got to wake up humanity. So again, I thank you for coming. I'm going to read a poem from a lady in Gaza, Yumna Ahmed. She's based in Gaza and she's written in a book that we have put together. Swindonians have put together, and there's some people from Bath and local areas as well. And it's a little contribution to remind people why we come out. Hello? So this is called I Survived to Die. Despite your concentrated efforts to end me, I have survived, randomly. I have returned to the rubble that once was my home. I've rolled up my sleeves like you all rolled the dice of death, and have pitched a small tent. Despite bloodshed shed on all sides, despite the scent of death trapped in my nostrils, despite the buzzing of your circling drones, despite painful memories of losses past, I read my book, feed the kitties, have a cup of coffee, prepare something to eat. No sooner do I take the first bite than your bullet hits me, unexpected as it didn't have. Age poet, Saruti, I wish you had given me a minute to brace myself for my untimely exit, to play my best card, or at least to chew my food. Upon my sudden death, they photographed my corpse to show. Those who cared that died with food stuck in my mouth, that was still trying, still playing. My demise is a reoccurring theme in the impossible game. I die today, others will die tomorrow. Every day we wait. Every day we survive to die, and every day they keep rolling their dice. There's somebody living the pain every day in Gaza. She's fortunate, if I can use that word, to survive. Others don't survive. Yesterday I cried because I saw a video of a young lad that came running to a brother. He spoke about, it's okay, we're still here, we're going to survive. And he sang a little song. We get a cold and we're like at death's door. Right? Our Tesco shopping goes wrong, we're at death's door. We moan about the simple things, we've missed our bus, our MOT hasn't passed, whatever. These people, on a daily basis, are living hell. They're losing people, they're losing loved ones, they're losing limbs. And this didn't just start on October 7th. So I'm constantly reminded, oh, but what they did on October 7th was terrible. What about the October 7th before 2024, before 2023, before 2020? What about all the days and months and years that has killed? Every Ramadan, Muslims are celebrating or partaking in Ramadan where we're fasting at the moment. Every Ramadan, Al-Aqsa Mosque is attacked with worshippers, tear gas thrown, bullets thrown. Why? People cannot go about their daily business. They simply cannot go about their daily business. Simple things like getting groceries, going to the doctor, whatever it may be, they can't do it. Because they live under siege. That's the reality of Gaza. And what are we doing here? We feel like we're inconvenienced because we have to come out here on a Saturday. We have to constantly remind people why we come out. It doesn't matter if one of us, two of us, or 10 of us. We need to keep going and we need to remind people that we're all humans. We created this. The British government created this. British mandate that gave over Palestine. Who gave over Palestine to Israel. The vast majority of Israel is what? Europeans. Europeans that have gone over there and made it their home. Which would be fair enough if they let the Palestinians have their home too. Why is it that Palestinians have no right to life? And why do we allow it? So again, today, I'm asking you to make this your safe space. Talk to people that you have never seen or spoken to before, and talk about what this means to you. How you're stifled at work, how you're stifled at your universities, because you can't express what you feel, because you're scared that you're going to be labelled an anti-Semite. Are the Palestinians not Semites? Are the Palestinians not Semites?
Yes.
So why can we not talk about them? Why must we not speak about them? Asking for freedom is a right. It's not a privilege, it's a right. And we must demand that right. We must snatch that right at every opportunity. And this is what today is about. Snatching that opportunity. So again, I thank you so much for coming. We will be marching shortly. We will be marching shortly, but like I said, I'd like to give you guys a few minutes to talk amongst yourselves, talk to people that you don't know, so you have that safe space to talk about your feelings on Palestine.
Thank you.
Right, so hold on. So let's focus back onto why we're here today. Dawn on the 18th of March. That's Fajr on 18th Ramadan. People waking up for Sahur, which is the meal before the day starts, where they're about to take on a fast for the whole day during their holy month of Ramadan. That applies only to the Muslims within Gaza. There are many Christians, but their population has been vastly depleted, sorry. But yes, 18th of March, first thing in the morning, bombs came from Israel, breaking the ceasefire officially. They'd already violated this ceasefire 1,000 times, literally more than 1,000 times since they signed the deal. And now, their new excuse, for some reason, they don't want to move on to phase 2 of the ceasefire deal. They want to remain on phase 1 and are demanding that hostages continue to be released. But Hamas, surprisingly, have kept to their deal. So we cannot allow this to be focused on Hamas breaking the deal. They have kept to it. They have delivered phase 1, and we should be moving into phase 2. But Israel have moved the goalposts. Back with the USA, they went into Gaza again. They are in areas where on the ground where they should not be, and sorry, just listen to that. And they have dropped many bombs and killed 400 people within hours. Hours. I'm talking 3 to 4 hours. 400 people were dead. If this was Putin and Ukraine, the world would be in uproar. Look, they are great. She's ashamed of her. She ran away. Don't follow her. You coward! You shame that woman that you were with! You're a disgrace to society! So tell me, as we're talking about children being murdered by a government, 2 governments, 1 massive power in the world, how can the public react like this? And what I have seen online. Right, cool. What's the time? Okay. What I have seen this week online is an Israeli woman standing with a child on her hip, talking to a camera, telling the world that she wants to be heard, that there are no innocent children in Gaza. The Palestinians are not innocent. The babies, all the way up to 16 years old, the children, not one of them is innocent, and that they have lost their right to live. How do you get to that conclusion? How do you get there? So we are here, united in humanity, once again, to remind the world that all children matter in this world. Shout it with me. All children matter. All children matter. All children matter. All children matter. And every single parent in this world should be outraged. They should be out here with us, screaming for a ceasefire, screaming for Israel to stop, screaming for the UK government to stop sending arms to Israel and to start funding our welfare systems. We want welfare, not warfare. Enough is enough. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free
Palestine.
Free
Palestine.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Free
Palestine.
Right. Kids, does anyone want to hold the banner?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realise we had any.
Okay, so I'll just wrap this up. So that's one thing I saw. Sorry.
And then I'll tell you something on that though. These children will be the ones that the world will see. We'll make sure that we see them. And they will be remembered. And this moment in history will not be erased. And we will continue the message to make sure that the continuing generations will remember this. They will know what happened on October the 7th, on every single day after, and especially on March 18th, when once again Israel have broken the ceasefire deal, like they did in 2014, like they did in 2008, like they've done on every ceasefire deal that has ever been made. They cannot negotiate. They cannot keep their word, and they lie, and lie, and lie. And we are here to remind people of the truth. I saw this morning a Palestinian man in Gaza holding a dead girl. He was in tears. He said, "This isn't my child. I've just picked her up and brought her here so that she can be found." And he pleaded to all the parents around the world to think that if this was their child that they've lost, that they have to go into a morgue and find them and search through hundreds of dead children. Shame. Shame on the world. I'll just give you some updates. We are going to march through town, but we're not going to leave until 12. If you have to go before this for whatever reason, just drift off. If you have to drift off while we're marching, it's absolutely fine. You've got to do what you've got to do. We appreciate you, as always, coming out and standing with us. But as you're aware, Reppy mentioned the Witness to Gaza book that has been published by Beacon Books and Swindon Palestine Solidarity Group. If you want to purchase this, get in touch with Fadwa, and she can arrange all that for you. And Fadwa's been doing a lot of work as well with the Hands Up project, and there was a poetry reading last night as well. Tony's got the books here. Tony was in attendance, and Tony would like to read us a poem from one of the Hands Up books, and then Ramesa will read us from Witness in Gaza. Yeah? Thanks, Tony. Only to mix it up.
Thank you, Robert. Help with the high clip. Thank you. This poem is written by a 9-year-old in Palestine, Fatima Sadat, 9 years old, and they illustrated these poems so beautifully. And here comes the fire, the noises thousand hear all the time.
Fire station always stand with Palestinian cause, just to say we support them no end.
So a 9-year-old wrote this 10-line poem. It's called Eyes After Looking. Eyes are for looking and seeing sun. Tongues are for greeting and saying fun. Legs are for walking slowly and also run. Hands are for shaking with friends, not for shooting guns. Very powerful from the 9-year-old. And now, the next poet. How old are you? The next poet?
Lisa, hold it.
Do you want to stand on here?
Yeah, jump up.
Yeah, jump up.
I thought you were holding it, not me.
A baby boy's head is filled with dreams and the possibilities of vast worlds. But look closer and you see, the baby's head is empty. Beside it on the bed, its brains and dreams laid across. The soft nurturing blanket, the soft nurturing mother.
Well done.
Well done, Ramesa. It's a lot of that step there. Go on, there. Tell them I'd like to invite anyone who needs to say something, anyone who has a few words that they want to get off their chest. You know, no one controls this mic. If there's something you want to be heard about, please come forward. It's not an issue. Is that, come here. Oh, anyone is welcome to come forward, yeah. I mean, don't I know that. Just be careful.
Hiya guys, I just wanted to say, in reality, just a reminder of how privileged we actually are. Yeah? We have no idea of the absolute terror and horror that the Palestinians are going through. The utter hell we cannot even begin to fathom. And in reality, we are very fortunate that we have no idea. We should use that good fortune and that privilege we have to ardently bring their plight, so that every human being can actually see what horror and terror they're actually going through. Because we cannot even begin to comprehend the absolute terror that these people must be going through when they're dropping the biggest bombs known to man that are designed to destroy mountains onto the most densely populated places on earth. Gaza is one of the most densely populated places on earth. And you're dropping bombs that are designed to destroy mountains. But imagine the ground shaking, you know? Imagine buildings coming down on your head. Imagine having to, I don't know, pick up the liver of your child splat all on the wall. The head over there. These are horrors we can't even begin to imagine. Absolutely, we can't even put into words the horror that these people are having to endure. And they're unfortunately having to endure it because of, unfortunately, our lackluster complicity, you know, the fact that we are not advocating strongly enough, we're not challenging the media to the constructive bias and the false narrative that they're portraying. We're not challenging the conglomerates about the unbridled support for occupation. So I humbly request all of us, you know, the fact that we're here is fantastic, but we need to engage with the day-to-day people, the people who aren't here, the people who, unfortunately, we don't know what's actually happening, and that's not their fault to some extent. You know, it's not their fault, but as people who do have some inclination as to what's going on, we are duty bound to enlighten those who don't. That's all I'd say. Alright guys, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's hard to get up here and talk. I hate it more than anyone. I just want to let everyone know we have our buckets today and we are collecting. If anyone wants to make a donation, we're going to give it to the Palestine Children's Relief Fund, which is helping to get children evacuated and to get surgery as they need. So that's who the money will go to. We're going to head off now. Let's walk through town. Let's go for a march through town, raise our voices and spread the word in awareness. We won't wait. We'll head off now. So if we all get together behind the banner. Where's the banner gone? If we get the banner, brilliant, thank you. And then if you all get behind the banner.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Don't drop it.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Thank you for coming. It's got too much going on.
Is there this way?
Yeah.
Will you be able to pull that?
I'll be able to help with that because I've just got my hands full with this one and that and the black and the.
I'll get that.
I'm speaking to you on.
Does he need to help you?
No, it's fine. You can pull that.
We're ready. We are ready. So, say with me. Free, free.
Palestine!
Free, free.
Palestine!
Free, free.
Palestine!
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free!
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free!
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free!
Free, free.
Palestine!
Free, free.
Palestine!
Free, free.
Palestine!
Down, down. Occupation. Up, up. Liberation. Down, down.
Occupation!
Up, up.
Liberation!
Down, down.
Occupation!
Up, up.
Liberation!
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free!
From the river
free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Palestine is occupied.
Palestine is occupied.
Palestine is occupied.
Palestine is occupied.
Resistance is justified.
Resistance is justified. Resistance is justified.
Judge Israel for
Judge Israel for
genocide.
genocide.
Judge Israel for genocide.
Judge Israel for genocide.
Too many children died.
Too many children died. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free.
From the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever.
From the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever.
Viva, viva.
Palestina.
Viva, viva.
Palestina.
Swindon, let's slow down, otherwise going on here. From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Hold up, stop. From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Get it together.
Go on, get back to home, guys. Keep
I
going.
know we're fasting with stuff, a lot of people, but get it together. Let's keep it close-knit. Keep it close-knit.
So we look like a group, like we're all together. And now we come with a clear message, which is, what is our message today? The children of Gaza count. The children of Gaza matter. The children of Gaza's lives are worth everything, as much as the child of Britain. So, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
from the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
free, free,
Palestine.
free, free.
Palestine.
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
We will never let you die.
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
We will never let you die.
What do we want?
Ceasefire.
What do we want?
Ceasefire.
What do we want?
Ceasefire.
When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
Ceasefire now.
Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. I can't believe we wanted, but okay.
We're back in a minute.
Bombing Gaza.
Stop bombing Gaza. New job, so I've been busy. And a lot of family caring responsibilities all at once.
Oh, right. Tell me after.
Yeah, sure. Probably don't want it all on the... Paul's just thrown me this. Occupation no more.
Israel is a terrorist state. Palestine. 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 Occupation no more.
Israel is a terrorist state.
Palestine. Palestine. Palestine.
Palestine.
We will never let you die.
Palestine.
Palestine. Palestine.
Occupation no more. Israel is a terrorist state. Palestine.
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 Terrorist will be free. Genocide.
Occupation no more.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Israel is a terrorist state. Palestine. Palestine. Palestine.
They close their doors. I don't know what they're scared of. We're actually not an aggressive group. For almost 2 years, we've been coming out here every weekend. Have we ever done anything? No. We just come to remind everyone that they are deeply complicit in the murder of thousands of Palestinians every single day.
That's why they close the door.
That's what they close. No, they're scared of being told. Well, your customers can hear us around here. Well, you should be careful. They're not allowed to in. They don't want to open the doors. They're scared of us.
Really clever. Really clever.
Suppose that's what we want to.
This is what it is.
They are deeply complicit.
Protect your friend, what, love?
They will let you in.
Protect your peaceful protest.
Look, Mike,
Maybe you
go in.
can. Oh my God, yes you are.
He's an aggravator, lower paid.
Racism. What's racist, mate? Show them on camera.
Shalom.
Shalom, my friend.
Palestine.
Palestine.
Palestine. Palestine. Palestine. Palestine.
We fight with our
Palestine.
children.
Palestine. 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 Palestine.
You don't even know your history. You don't even know your history. Come on, join us. Join humanity. Bunch of leftists. I pray for the Jews and the Palestinians. They're racist. If I show there is no working
Palestine.
Palestine. Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Not warfare in other countries.
Welfare, not warfare!
Welfare, not warfare.
Welfare, not warfare!
Welfare, not warfare. Welfare, not warfare.
Welfare, not warfare!
Welfare, not warfare.
Welfare, not warfare! Welfare, not warfare! Welfare, not warfare!
NHS, not warfare, not warfare. NHS, not warfare. NHS, not warfare.
Stop arming Israel!
Stop arming Israel.
Stop arming Israel!
Stop arming Israel.
Stop arming Israel!
Stop arming Israel. Stop arming children.
Stop bombing Gaza!
NHS, not
Slow down at the
warfare.
front, guys! Slow down a little bit.
So while we're out here to spread the message of peace, that we want children to live, we want to tell them to stop the support and the murder of children in Gaza, in Palestine. They have just as much right to live as our children here, and every parent should be outraged at what is happening. It was not the Palestinians who have done this. The civilians, the children. The children are innocent. Every single child is innocent. Every single child in this world is an innocent life. And their life should have value. And they should be allowed to live without being attacked by one of the greatest powers in this world, the USA, and their war machine, and funded with British taxpayer money.
That's exactly what we want.
We serve you in
Not to me, not of me.
Anybody can have their photograph
But
taken.
he stopped threatening people because you say...
Same as this lady's doing here, perfectly legal.
He's stopping threatening, he's threatening us now.
Okay? He's being moved on, as you can
Because
see.
he said, no, he said, look.
We're trying to move him on, but the more that people talk to him, the more people look at him, and they're going to try and engage with him. I know, get the people away. Right? Yeah, thanks for helping. That's right.
The liberation of people. We do not accept apartheid. We do not accept racism. Enough is enough. Down, down, occupation.
Up, up, liberation. Down, down, occupation. Up, up, liberation. Down, down, occupation. Up, up, liberation. Free, free, Palestine. Free, free, Palestine. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Free, free, Palestine. Palestine! 1, 2, 3, 4! Occupation no more! 5, 6, 7, 8! Israel is a terrorist state! Palestine! Terrorist state! 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 1, 2, 3, 4! Occupation no more! Occupation no more! 5, 6, 7, 8! Israel is a terrorist state! 5, 6, 7, 8! Israel is a terrorist state! 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 Stop arming Israel! 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 Free, free, Palestine! Occupation no more! 5, 6, 7, 8! Israel is a terrorist state! Palestine! 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 Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Palestine! 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 Occupation no more! 5, 6, 7, 8! Israel is a terrorist state! Palestine! 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 What do we want? Ceasefire! What do we want? Ceasefire! What do we want? Ceasefire! When do we want it? Now! When do we want it? Now! Ceasefire 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 now! Occupation no more! Israel is a terrorist state! Palestine! 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 Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Palestine will live forever! Palestine will live forever! Justice! To Gaza! We march for justice! To Gaza! March for justice! March for justice!
All I saw was a black hole around the corner of my eye then. That's all right.
terrorist state. Palestine. Palestine. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free.
Viva, viva!
Palestina. Viva, viva! Palestina. 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 Ceasefire. Ceasefire. Now. 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 Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever.
Free, free.
Palestine.
Free, free.
Palestine.
Free, free.
Palestine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more. Israel is a terrorist state. Palestine. Palestine.
He's probably lost it. I think he's really in support with us. He's still here. Oh God, he's really got nothing better to do. I will let his handsome town expire. Can we get that back in motion, please? That's what he's told.
Palestine. 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 Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine. Palestine.
This is my favorite one. Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Palestine is occupied.
Palestine is occupied.
Palestine is occupied.
Palestine is occupied.
Resistance is justified.
Resistance is justified.
Get resistance is justified.
Resistance is justified.
Charge Israel for genocide.
Charge Israel for genocide.
Charge Israel for genocide. Too many children died.
Too many children died.
Too many children died.
Too many children died.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Save the kids. Save the kids.
Save the kids. Save the kids. Save the kids. Save the kids.
Save the kids. Save the kids. Stop bombing Gaza. Stop bombing Gaza. Stop bombing Gaza. Stop bombing Gaza.
Stop bombing Gaza.
Stop bombing Gaza. Stop bombing Gaza. Stop
Bombing Gaza. Palestine. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Stop arming Israel.
Stop arming Israel. Stop
Arming Israel. Gaza. Arming Israel. Arming Israel. Palestine. Palestine. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine. Palestine.
Let's keep moving as we go up Commercial Road. Make sure we're not going too quick. We want to make sure people can see it.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Viva, viva
Palestina.
Viva, viva
Palestina, 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 Palestina. Palestine, Palestine, Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
from the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
from the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
from the sea to the river,
Palestine will live forever.
from the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever.
Viva, viva,
Palestina,
viva, viva,
Palestina,
viva, viva,
Palestina,
viva, viva,
Palestina,
viva, viva.
Palestina.
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
We will never let you die. We'll never let you die. We'll never let you die.
Let's break through, because we all know where we're all going.
Come join me.
Free,
Come on, you're welcome.
Palestine, free, free,
Palestine.
free, free,
Palestine.
from the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
from the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
from the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
from the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
free, free, free Palestine,
Free, free, free Palestine.
free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Palestine is occupied.
Palestine is occupied.
Resistance is justified.
Resistance is justified.
Resistance is justified.
Resistance is justified.
Charge Israel for genocide.
Charge Israel for genocide.
Charge Israel for genocide.
Charge Israel for genocide.
Too many children died.
Too many children died.
Too many children died.
Too many children died.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Sorry, I'm not thinking someone just ran over here just to check if the officer was okay. I don't know what they think of me.
When did you become Muslim? Why didn't you tell us? Hurry up, look at us all own country! We couldn't celebrate it! We couldn't do it now! Let's do it!
Occupation. Liberation. Occupation. Liberation. Occupation. Liberation. Free Ukraine. Occupation. Liberation. Occupation. Liberation. Occupation. Liberation.
What do we want?
Ceasefire.
When do we want it?
Now. Ceasefire. Now. Ceasefire 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 now. Thank you. Palestine will be free.
You're all a bit shy today. What's going on?
In our thousands, in our millions, we are all
Palestinians.
in our thousands, in our millions,
All Palestinians.
in our thousands, in our millions,
We are all Palestinians.
in our thousands, in our millions.
We are all Palestinians.
I can't hear you.
We are all thousands in our millions. We are all Palestinians.
Louder! In our thousands. Swindon to Gaza, we march for justice. From Swindon to Gaza, we march for justice. From Swindon to Gaza, we march for justice. Occupation no more. Israel is a terrorist state. Occupation no more. Israel is a terrorist state. Palestine. 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 Palestina. Palestina.
Palestine will be free.
Occupation no more. Israel is a terrorist state. Terrorist state. Terrorist state.
Israel is a terrorist state.
Terrorist state.
Terrorist state.
No more. Israel is a terrorist state. Palestine. 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 Palestina!
Viva, viva!
Palestina!
Viva, viva!
Palestina!
Viva, viva!
Palestina!
Honestly, well done, guys. I'm just going to give you a bit of insight. I know you feel like this last bit of road, I know we did comment, it was a waste of time, why do we do this, there's no one even there. Do you know what's really important is that we shut down the road. That's why we do it, because it causes disruption. So I just want everyone to be clear on that. The reason we dredge up commercial roads is just to create a disruption. And that's what's important, because people's lives will be disrupted when there is a genocide. And we'll make sure of it. Politely, pleasantly, peacefully, but we will disrupt until there is a ceasefire. Thank you all. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Let's all support Gaza. Let them hear us from today. Let them know we stand with them forever and take the message that all children's lives matter.
Yeah, take care. See you later. You okay? Sure?
Sorry, my throat's a bit dry now. I forgot I was fasting and I'm screaming like that. Anyway, thank you so much for coming. Alhamdulillah, we've raised quite a bit of money as well. That'll be going towards the children's fund. So any funds here will be going to children. Children in Gaza. And yesterday we had a few disruptions on the path, and ordinarily I say don't engage, keep walking, but I think it is necessary to educate people as much as we can. When people make this about Muslims against Jews, you must speak up and you must say this has never been about religion. It's a political movement that has allowed a group of individuals to get together and take over land that does not belong to them. Legally, they have been told, the UN resolutions over and over again have been told, clear the illegal settlements. This is homes. As I keep saying, it's a shame. It's a shame, and if we don't keep speaking about it, that is what it's going to become. So that is why we take to the streets, and that is why we keep talking about Gaza. Every opportunity you get, you talk about Gaza. In your schools, you educate about Gaza. You say to them, as an ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we have been told that all Muslims, we feel each other's pains, and that's why they make it about Muslims, because each Muslim is told to feel the other Muslim's pain. We're told that every Muslim is our brother, humanity is our brother, is our sister, and that is why you see Muslims out there. But it isn't about Judaism and Islam, it's about humanity. Like that little reporter man said this morning, this wasn't my daughter that I picked up, but I picked her up because I wanted her body to be found. And I urge every parent in this world to think about it. If your child was lying there, what would you feel? I bring my 2 kids with me every day. I could be sitting at home comfortably, doing something other than breaking my throat. And trust me, I need my throat at the moment. But I come out here because I can't stay at home. It is every human's right that we give them a right. We are privileged. We are privileged. Our British passports give us our right to say we are allowed to protest. And we must protest. We must protest. We say to the Ministry of Justice, this is our right. And we will keep coming out here until you recognise Palestine, until you recognise Gaza, until you give them the freedom that you snatched away. So we go away today and we say, free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Thank you so much, everyone. Give yourselves a round of applause, and inshallah we'll see you again soon.
Becky, do you want to call the next one in 2 weeks, but I'm not here?
Sorry?
The next one in 2 weeks, but I'm not here, so I can't.
On the 12th, I'm going to be away, so I'm going to come back in control.